Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of our franchise series draft challenge. Last episode, we were doing the seventh round picks only. So today I decided to do a sixth rounder picks only. I think I'm going to be working backwards. So then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and so forth. We didn't do too well with our seventh rounders. So I'm hoping to have a little bit of better luck with the sixth round. It's going to be the same concept. We're going to basically randomize a team. So I'm just going to randomly pick a team to go forward. But in the meantime, if you guys are new here, if you can kind of drop a like and a subscribe to help out the channel, I greatly appreciate it. And I'm about to let it stop right here. Oh, okay. We're the Tampa Bay Lightning this time. So let's get into it. We're not doing anything here with the divisional realignment. We're going to maintain that as it is. We're going to put the fantasy draft on. Player morale is off and go forward with that. So we're going to start, the draft picks. We're going to go one by one all the way into the 32nd round. And we're going to simulate. So I'm going to randomize here as well. We have the 11th pick. Flyers have the first pick overall. So let's get into our first pick. And it's going to be Jared Spurgeon, who was actually a sixth round pick back in 2008. So Jared Spurgeon, welcome to the team. Top 4, 91 overall rated defenseman. Sets up our little blue line right now with a pretty good player, so I can't complain. We're going to start on our back end as well with Darcy Kuemper, another sixth rounder. So solid 2 players so far in the picks. Next pick we're going to go, and we're going to grab ourselves John Marino, another sixth rounder. So we got our top 2 defensemen and a 86 overall goalie. For our next pick, we're looking at Jesper Bratt here. He's also a sixth rounder. He's actually had a pretty good career. He still hasn't lived up to full potential, but decent playmaker. Next pick, Cam Atkinson. Solid sniper, I believe. This guy has been pretty good throughout his career, now playing on Philly. And our next player for this team is going to be Linus Ullmark, another sixth round goalie. So we have our backup and our starter already. So that's pretty good. I don't think there's a lot of goalies in the sixth round that were drafted. Dylan DeMello is another draft for us from a defenseman. So we're setting up our blue line very nicely, I think, with some quality players who are having some good. Here's another one, Matt Benning, another defenseman. So we got four defensemen, I believe. Yeah, 4 defensemen, 1 right wing, and 1 left wing. So we take Nick Bonino for our center. And here's our first line. Our next pick is going to be another goalie, Laurent Brossoit. Sorry if I said that name wrong. Please correct me. Next pick that we're looking forward in this draft that we're going to hopefully build a solid team is Jasper Fast. Hopefully this guy is fast. He's 29 years old. He's bounced around a few teams. Not sure his overall ceiling if he's actually good. Next pick, we're going to go with Matthew Perreault to help out our center left wing, depending on where they put him or where the coach is going to put him. And then our next pick is going to be another defenseman, Josh Manson. Guys, in the comments, please let me know what you think of this draft. If this team is solid enough as 6 rounders are out there, I'd like to see your thoughts on it. And our next pick, Carl Hagelin. This guy's got some wheels. Hopefully this guy can burst through and and score some goals. I know he's not what he used to be a couple of years ago. All right, our next pick, Vinny Hinostroza. He's a 6th rounder as well. 27 years old. So we've got some decent players coming up in here. Not the greatest, I'm going to admit. Not a first round, second, or third round picks. But to be 6 rounders and be up here. Patty Maroon, the big rig, Guys won multiple cups. I think 3 in a row. So, got to have that Stanley Cup experience there. I like him, though. Good player. Josh Brown's the next player that we're going to select. But, yeah, Pat Maroon, I think he's a phenomenal player. Not the greatest goal scorer, but you need a guy like that. Next pick for us is Nate Thompson right now. 2003 draft pick. So a little bit on the older side, but it's okay. And then we're going to go with Josh Archibald. I think he's a 6th-rounder. Yeah, he's a 6th-rounder. Josh Archibald. So we definitely got our first, second, and third line already for forwards. And we got our top 6 defensemen. And here's another. Anthony Bitetto gives us another defenseman back there. Our 7th defenseman. Anton Blid, our next draft pick. Again, now these guys are just going to be guys probably haven't played that much in the NHL. Not the greatest overalls, but it is what it is. Tanner Lazinski is our next pick. 24-year-old, 74 overall. Next pick comes out to be... Is this Rondé Barber? Oh, Riley Barber. Thought it was Rondé Barber from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the past. He used to play football. So, our Barber is our next player. Chase Prisky. He's another player for us. Now, like I said, to me personally, this team, as we head into the end drafts, not looking too good. Cooper Marody. Hopefully these guys can prove me wrong and we can have a solid season and hopefully make the playoffs. That's the goal. Obviously, see how these guys can do on paper together. Dylan Sakura, another pick for us. So we definitely are almost done here with all our picks. Who's this? Christopher Wilkie. It's a 2-way forward, 69 overall. Next pick. Getting close to the end. Brandon Davidson. Another defenseman. So we're almost done here with... We got all our forwards. I think we have all our goalies. No, we're missing one goalie and one defenseman. Our next goalie is Zane McIntyre to round off our 4 goalies. And last but not least, our pick for the 32nd round for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers is Paul Ledoux. 6th-round 2-way defender. Welcome to the team. I believe that's everybody. Yep, the draft is complete. So overall, we got Jared Spurgeon, Darcy Cooper, Marino, Bratt, Atkinson, Ullmark, DeMello, Benning, Bonino, Lee, Brosant, Fast, Perrault, Manson, Hagelin, Histronoza, Maroon, Brown, Thompson, Archibald, Boyd, Bitetto, Blid, Lejizik, Barber, Prisky, Marudi, and a whole bunch of other names. So here's our lineups. Bratt, Perrault, Atkinson, Lee, Bonino, Histronoza, Maroon, Thompson, Fast, Hagelin, Boyd, Archibald. On defense, Marino, Spurgeon, Manson, Benning, Bitetto, and DeMello round up our top 6. While our goalies are Darcy Cooper and Ullmark. Hopefully these guys create a solid team. So we ended up 40, 33, and 9 overall. So not too bad. Came up in 6th place, 3 points out of a playoff spot, only behind the Montreal Canadiens. So a little disappointing there. We came in, and the last team was the Edmonton Oilers. So Bonino led the way with points, 67 for us. Bratt with 57 along with Spurgeon, 56 for Archibald, Histronoza 51, Atkinson 49, Lee 46, Hagelin 36, Fast with 35, and then rounding up the rest, Marino with 32, Manson with 32, Perrault with 30, 20 for Bitetto, Thompson with 26, 25 for Maroon, DeMello 23, Benning 14, Blid 11, 10 for Boyd, Brown with 5. So, and in our goalies, obviously, Dorsey Cooper is our main starter. 26, 27, 908, and a 286. And Wilmark 13-7, 3 shutouts, 910, 263, and Zach McIntyre 1 start, 952. Congratulations, Anaheim, you are the Stanley Cup winners versus the Philadelphia Flyers. So this is, again, we were hoping to make the playoffs. We didn't make it. We had a pretty, I think, a solid team overall in net, and our top 6 was good. We had some decent players, but wasn't enough to win the big dance when it needed to be done. Rounding off here, like I said, Ducks are the winners in 5 over the Philadelphia Flyers. So congratulations to any Anaheim Ducks fans. You guys won the cup in this franchise. So Ducks Stanley Cup, Presidents the Kraken, Clarence Campbell, Ducks Flyers Wales Trophy. The individual awards, Draisaitl from New York for Art, Pasternak for the Memorial, Martinez the Norris, Draisaitl again, Raymond the Calder, Markstrom the Vezina, Merlingus Vezina, I'm sorry, Jennings the Driger, Byram the Bill Masterson, Jack Adams, Clarkson from the Knights, and Barkov the Selke, with Pasternak with Lindsay, and Maurice Richard Draisaitl. So I'm going to end the video here at this. So as we saw, pretty disappointing. Hopefully you guys stick around for the next video when I put it out. So I'll see you in the next one. All right, take care, guys.